Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie. As you already know, if you've watched my previous videos, I'm 18 and I had a baby 5 months ago, and as you would already guess, it makes your life a hell of a lot different. So I thought I'd make this video to sort of let people that are pregnant know the sort of differences that they are to expect once they have a baby. Obviously people are different the way they had their babies and stuff like that. Other people won't be as affected because they've got people there to help and look after them all the time and stuff like that. But me personally, I choose not to. I'd rather watch my kid grow from day to day rather than go out all the time and miss a lot of milestones and stuff like that. So I will be telling you today how my life was before and after. So I'll be telling you about mornings, just general mornings, night times, bedtimes, days out, stuff like that. I'll be telling you all about that and how it was before and how it is now. So okay, so mornings before, I used to be able to wake up and decide whether I wanted to just have a lazy day, spend the day in bed, or get up and do my makeup, go have a wash or whatever, and just head straight out the door, or do whatever I wanted to do straight away in the morning, have my breakfast, and so on and so on. Now that I've had Aurora, I wake up with Aurora crying, not any time I wanted to, like I used to. I wake up with Aurora crying, or I'd wake up anyway, and then me and Kieran get her ready for the day. We give her a bottle, we change her nappy, we get her dressed, stuff like that. Then we don't really get round to getting ourselves ready till a couple of hours after, until she's completely sorted, because it does take a bit. Unless we're in a rush, and we'll quickly get her ready, and we'll literally just throw on clothes and head out the door if we've literally got to go straight away. But I'd say mornings have mainly been affected. That is one big part that's been affected. Same with the night times, and I'll get onto that now. So night times. Now these are ones that are absolutely terrible. At the moment it's quite good because Kieran's mainly doing the night shifts, which I couldn't thank him more for, which is really good, to be fair, because I'm mainly looking after her all day. At the moment I obviously haven't got her, she's downstairs to sleep, but at the night times she'll go down usually from about 10 to 12ish. We haven't really got a bedtime set for her because she wakes up at the same time anyway. Is whatever time she wants to go down, depending on whether she's had a nap throughout the day, because some days she won't have a full nap, which I'll get onto that in a bit. She goes down with a bottle, we give her a bottle, and then she'll go into the car, and then we'll get her to sleep. She'll go to sleep, obviously, but then sometimes she'll wake up throughout the night, and then Kieran has to get up, feed her. So obviously we can't go to sleep until we know she's fully asleep. So if I feel tired and she's still wide awake, then I'm staying awake, Kieran's staying awake. So it's sort of, you don't really have your sort of own time to go to sleep and wake up. It's affected in the same sort of way. But that's really it for the night times. It's just the usual things of getting up for nappy feeds, nappy change, and getting up for bottle feeds and stuff like that. But that's really it. If you don't mind waking up throughout the night, it doesn't really matter, and you can get it done within about 5 minutes, as long as you've got the stuff for a bottle ready. We usually take a flask up to bed, the one that keeps the water the same temperature. Take that up to bed with a powder pot, and then a bottle, and then we just make the bottle when she wakes up. So free time. Now this is one thing that you get barely any of, unless you've obviously got your mum or anyone to look after them. Since Aurora's been born, I think I've been out about 2-3 times without her, and one time was probably a handful of times. A couple of times to see my friend, and that was obviously without the baby because Kieran was looking after her. I think I went out. I've obviously gone popped to the shop without her, but that doesn't really count. And then I went out from 18th, and that was it. That was like the main time I let my hair loose, and that was literally because it was my birthday. It was a special occasion, and obviously everyone wants to go out for the birthday, so I spent the day with her. And then on the night I went out, had a drink and stuff like that, and Kieran obviously looked after her all day. But other than that, I haven't really had much free time. Like I would sometimes, so I do leave him with her, but there isn't really much that I do that I can't really take the baby to, and wherever I can take her to, I will take her, because I'd rather take her with me than miss stuff throughout her life. So that's one. I wouldn't really say it's a change. I'd say it is sort of, because there is some things that like my friends wouldn't invite me to now as what they did invite me to before, because obviously I've got her and they don't want to like invite me and me be able to say, oh well, I can, but, and then stress me out and stuff like that. So that's one minor thing, but I don't really mind about that. Okay, so obviously this is an obvious one. This is money. Basically, money before you have the baby. You have plenty of it. You do not have to spend it on anyone apart from yourself, really. You can choose to spend it on other people, obviously, but you don't really have to spend it on anyone else. When you have a baby, it's a lot different. You spend majority on formula, you spend new bottles that you don't really need, clothes that you don't really need, nappies which you obviously need, wipes. Nappies and wipes go like mad, and you literally end up with basically nothing after buying everything. Like obviously you can cut back on some of the things that you buy when you need to, but at the moment I haven't really needed to, and we had a bit of a struggle with money at one point. So when I did have the money, again, I like made sure I sorted some out to go towards like formula and stuff like that, but we've always got helping hands and stuff like that. But before I had Aurora, I'd spend my money on the usual thing that a 17-year-old would spend money on, like partying with my friends, and I'd spend it on like going to the cinema and stuff like that. And now you can't do it really. I think that's really all it is with money. Literally, it just doesn't go on you no more. It goes on baby. Obviously other people are different, but me personally, because of the way I am, it doesn't go on me, pretty much. For my birthday, literally all I bought myself was a pair of headphones, whilst I think I spent the rest on the baby's Christmas present. So that's that, and I will be doing a video soon of a haul of the baby's Christmas presents, so make sure you stay tuned for that, like me wrapping it and stuff like that, and obviously other people's presents. I won't show all because of some of them do watch these videos, so I won't show all the presents, but make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to see that in the future. Okay, so family. This is more about like time I spend with family and stuff like that. Before I got pregnant, I used to spend 3 days a week, 4 days a week going to my nan's and going to see my nan and my cousins, because I always see my cousins because they're both ill, but I try and see them as much as I can. And now that when I go to my nan's, it's sort of like I go to my nan's, like obviously my nan and everyone else will have a cuddle of Aurora, but then she'll eventually just want me, so then I have to have her, and I can't really spend as much time as I would like to spend with my cousins like Brandon and Connor. But I think that'd be one thing I wish I could change, but I can't really change it. But I think that's really the main thing, just the fact that when I go to see family I can't really see them the way that I used to. But I think when she gets older, I think it's going to be a lot easier, because obviously she's going to get to know them and be there like, oh Nan, and oh Connor, Brandon, and just like run up to him and she'll play with them and play with the toys and stuff like that. But at the moment she can't really do that. So, bath times. I know this sounds really weird, but before obviously I had Aurora, I'd get to have a bath on my own and spend as long as I wanted. Now that I've had Aurora, she doesn't like going in the baths on her own, so I have to go in with her. And we obviously have our bath, and then Kieran takes her out and Kieran sorts her out, but then she starts crying and all she wants is me. So then I've literally got to quickly wash my hair, jump out of the bath, get my pyjamas on and go straight to the baby. And I literally get probably about 15-minute bath, if that. Sometimes I do get longer if she doesn't want me, but most of the time she does want me after she's been in the bath, so that's all I really get. And I think that's mainly it about the bath time. I just don't get any. But I think when she's older, obviously I will, because I'll be able to put her in and she'll probably enjoy it more on her own. Because now she's getting at a point where she wants to, like, when she's in the bath, she tries to reach for the different bits on the bath, like the handles. But I think that's really it for the bath time. But I think I'm going to conclude my video there. To be honest, I was running out of ideas, because I wouldn't say there is mainly much changes, just apart from the friends and the night times and the mornings and the family time. That's really all the changes. I haven't really experienced any more other ones, apart from, like, obviously heading out the door. Now we obviously have to get all of our stuff ready, get the pram ready, make sure we've got everything, double check that we've got everything, then sort ourselves out, make sure we've got everything for us, and then head out the door. Whereas before it was literally, got my phone, got my purse, let's go. And that would be it. But now it's, think of everything. You never know what could happen. Like, didn't even pack enough clothes the other day when she exploded like 3 times in one day. So, lucky for my nan having spare clothes. But I'm going to conclude my video here. Thanks for watching, guys, if you have watched this far. Make sure you comment down below if you've got any ideas. Hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you soon. Bye!